Let's take a look at another one. This one, again, has a missing statement and reason. And again, look at the overall proof first. We have two givens. A segment bisects an angle. We have two segments congruent. We have our reflexive property. And we have two angles congruent. Skip this one and then take a look at step number 5. Step number 5 says that two segments AD is congruent to CD. And here's the big giveaway. It says the reason for that is corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. Well, take a look at your proof. There is nowhere in here that shows that two triangles are congruent. So how can we use CP-CTC unless we have two triangles congruent? So we need to show that two triangles are congruent. Let's look at this generic. I know there are no X, Y, and Z or T, U, and V in this diagram, but we know that we need to show two triangles are congruent. Let's select that one. And then we will look at the triangle that's over here on the left first and just go A, B, D. A, B, D. Now, that's going to be congruent to, well, it's pretty easy to see that A and C must correspond. B must correspond to B, and D must correspond to D. So I have to put this in the correct order. C, B, D. And now I need to come up with a reason. Well, in order for two triangles to be congruent, there are three things that I'm looking for. Let's go back and look at the givens. The line previously showed that we had two angles congruent right here at vertex B. And we had our reflexive property. We have a side, an angle and a side, and AB congruent to CB is another side. So we have two sides and an angle. In order for those to be congruent, it has to be the included angle, and you can quickly see that it is between the two congruent sides. Therefore, we're going to choose side, angle, side, and we are finished.